Some people want to know about what is the day in a life of a personal injury lawyer. Well, I've been doing this for 32 years. I could tell you that a day in my life begins at 5:30 in the morning with exercise, because if you're not physically fit, you're not going to be mentally fit. And if you're not going to be mentally fit, you're not going to make it in the courtroom. Because I battle with other lawyers on a regular basis over the past 32 years, so nothing helps me more than getting up in the morning and getting my blood flowing. But then after that, one of the most important things that I do is I'm always checking up on updates in the law. We have these things called the Florida Law Weekly that come about, and these are subscriptions that let lawyers know about recent changes in the law, recent rulings, mostly by the appellate courts throughout the state. And some of these rulings are binding law. And if something happened last week that changes the law and I'm not aware of it, that could detrimentally affect my client's case. So I've always got to spend a little time in the morning becoming aware of any changes in the law and updates, and I do that. And then every day is different. In 32 years, I can't say that any day is identical to the next. I make a commitment to all my clients that if they've got an injury or an accident, that I will get in my car and go meet them at the scene of their accident. There are many times where I've gone to the scene of an accident and realized or said to myself, thank God I didn't send an investigator or just let the client send me a picture, that by physically being there, I was able to see things. I was able to discover things that helped my client's case. Sometimes I was able to see things that would hurt my client's case and just make mental notes of those things. But an invaluable thing is to be there. So I have to be available 24 hours a day, because I don't know when that phone call is going to come. It could be 9 o'clock in the morning or it could be 9 o'clock at night. So a day in my life is that things change and I have to jump in my car and go meet with a client. On a typical day, I've got depositions scheduled. Those are examinations under oath of people that were witnesses to accidents. I spend many hours during the day reviewing medical records of my clients, preparing summaries or chronologies of those medical records. I like to do those myself, because if I'm going to have to explain to a judge or to a jury or to a mediator or to an insurance adjuster what's going on in my client's life and how the injury has affected them, I want to be really careful about reading through all those medical records, because I'm going to find a lot of gems in those records. A lot of times the clients will say things to their therapist that they may not mention to their treating doctor. So, in week 3, on the 6th day that they saw the therapist, they told the therapist, I'm having this numbing pain traveling down my left leg and it goes to my toe. Well, they may not have remembered to say that to the treating doctor, but if it's in the therapy records and I'm reviewing these records and I see these things, I can point them out to the insurance adjuster. Sometimes I'm negotiating claims over the phone with insurance adjusters, debating with them over the value of the claim. Sometimes I'm preparing these demand packages to send to the insurance companies. Many times I'm meeting with the clients, I'm reviewing their police reports, going over the facts of their accident with them. I'm giving clients advice over the phone as to what they should do about a conflict. For example, one medical provider says they should go for pain management and another provider recommends a surgery, and then they ask the lawyer. I never make a medical decision for the client, but I certainly will guide them on how their medical decisions will affect their case. Sometimes I have hearings in front of judges where the judge is ruling on certain things, where I might ask, for example, for photographs of the defendant's vehicle in a car accident case, and they don't send me the photographs, and I have to go in front of a judge and ask the judge to order them to send me the photographs. Sometimes I'm preparing for trial. I'll know ahead of time when I'm going to be going to trial. So if I look at a typical day, it could be as simple as answering clients' phone calls and answering simple questions about insurance coverage and who's paying their medical bills and what do I think about the results of their MRI and how much is their case worth. And those are all of the things that I deal with as a day in the life of a personal injury lawyer. So I hope that gives you some insight into my day, and every day is an adventure. But it all starts in the gym in the morning and it ends in bed. And where I go in between, I never know, and that's what makes it exciting over these 32 years. So, if you need some guidance in a personal injury case, I can tell you one thing: I may not know what I'm doing tomorrow at 10 a.m., but whatever it is, I've done it before, many times. Thank you, and have a great day.